Hi, my name is Vicky. Thank you for watching. Today I'll be speaking to you about multiple sclerosis and meditation and how crucial meditation was in my efforts of restoring my brain. My brain was losing it. I was losing it. I was experiencing anxiety, depression, frustration, aggravation because I wasn't understanding a lot of things. I felt like people thought I was incompetent because I felt that I was incompetent because I didn't know what was going on with my brain. I was just losing it. This was a few years ago. And it happens every now and then where I feel that just my mind isn't working for me. I don't know if it's stress, if it's, just life in general. When something happens that is out of the ordinary, my mind goes haywire, haywire. I don't know what happens to my mind. So years ago, I put together a plan with a lot of help from different people, and also just by praying. And UT Southwestern also helped because they called me into a brain study. So I kind of just picked up on what they were doing for brain gains and things like that. So it was just kind of like luminosity, something like luminosity, but it was called something different. But it's online, and it's an app that you purchase, but they purchased it for me. Either way, they also told me to read and meditate, color meditation. Now there's all types of meditation. There's different kinds of meditation. There is yoga meditation, there's mindless meditation, there's focused meditation, there is other types of aerobic exercise that will help you as well with your brain. But as far as meditation goes, I feel it's crucial, and there's a lot of research out there. There is scientific research that meditation will help, and meditation is ancient, as a lot of people already know. But it's simple, it's free, but it's also pretty hard at the same time to manage to sit yourself down and think of nothing or focus on your breathing. You can bathe and also meditate. There's sound bathe meditations. Um, I'll put a link up here on a website, or not a website. Yeah, it's a website that tells you a lot of the types of meditation and what they include there. But there's just a lot to meditation, but at the same time, it sounds very simple because it's just like sit down, think of nothing, breathe. That's all you got to do. But and then your mind starts wandering. So, for example, you'll breathe in very deeply, as deep as you can. Hold it for 2 seconds and breathe out as much as you can. Exhale, inhale, very deep, profoundly. But when you do that, put your timer for 5 minutes and try to do that for 5 minutes. That's the hard part if you've never done it before. Now, as most people know that have multiple sclerosis or that live with someone that has multiple sclerosis, it can really attack your brain. And for me, it was really bad. It got really bad. My sister and my husband would be upset at me and aggravated with me because I couldn't remember what they told me the previous date. So just yesterday, I wouldn't know what they were talking about today if they were trying to follow up on the conversation they were speaking to me about the day before. So they would tell me that I was tuning them out, that I wasn't paying attention to them, but that wasn't the case. I just couldn't remember what they were saying or what they were talking about. I would tell them, you didn't tell me that, you told somebody else. To my defense, I would say, oh, You didn't tell me that. You told somebody else that on your way home from work. I would tell my husband that. You thought you told me, but you didn't tell me. But it wasn't that. It's just I couldn't remember. And they couldn't really understand me. They just thought that I was tuning them out, because there are some people that could tune people out. They're just talking to you and they're just agreeing with you, but they're really not listening to you. I do have that gift. I feel it's a gift. If I'm watching TV and somebody's talking to me, I'm there, but I'm really not there. You're really not talking to me. So that's why I hardly watch TV, because that happens to me when I watch TV. But either way, some people can tune people out, some people can't. I can, but I don't always tune people out. And so to my defense, I was like, I wasn't tuning you out. I just can't remember. So either way, that was my dilemma there. But I had to get a grip. I had to get it together. So I put this plan together and the way I started meditating was I would get a tub, and I just purchased it at the dollar store, Dollar Tree. It was just a tub, and I just filled it with water, and I put Epsom salt and sometimes aromatherapy, like lavender, whatever relax me. I would soak my feet, not too hot, because then it would, I don't know, activate some pain in my foot, because I'm sensitive to the heat. But I would sit there and I would try to concentrate on just praying. So I would do prayer meditation, because that's also another type of meditation. And so, but my mind would wander. I would start talking to myself then. And I'm like, wait a minute. I can't be talking to myself. I'm supposed to be meditating. And then I tried also thinking of nothing, and that didn't work. And then I've tried chakra meditation as well. That's another popular form of meditation for some people. It's just basically you just think about your brain and you try to heal yourself, and people say it really works. I tried it for a bit. I like it. I mean, it helped me. Okay, on to the benefits of meditation. So the benefits include stress reliever, which I can always use that. Stress is all the time, and relieving stress helps with so many things and so many brain functions. Of course, a lot of people do know that. But it is also scientifically proven. And scientific research has proven that it also helps with depression. It promotes emotional health. It also enhances self-awareness, and it lengthens attention span, which I can use some help with that for sure. It also may reduce age-related memory loss, which I'm so terrified of age-related memory loss, because I already have brain issues because of the MS, of course, and it's already attacking my brain, my myelin, everything that has to do with my brain is being attacked by the MS. So including age memory loss, that's a fact. I mean, that's been researched, studied. You can research that yourself. I mean, your brain cells grow slower as you age. It can also generate kindness, which I don't think kindness can hurt anyone, hopefully. And it can also help fight addiction, is what it's showing. I'm sure it would incorporate a lot of other regimens in the addiction process, but I feel that meditation has helped me a great deal, and it's something worth speaking about to others, because I would encourage everyone to definitely look into meditation. If it doesn't work for you, good, move on to what does work for you. But honestly, feeding the brain and food for the brain, your food like cauliflower and things that look like a brain, is probably good for your brain. I got that from Dr. Oz. But so just look to see what works for you. But just like we eat and we drink water every day to nourish our body and our brains, I feel that meditation can also help with nourishing your brain. I feel that's something that can and should be nourished at all times, because that also deteriorates whether you have MS or not. And if you have MS, it's going to deteriorate probably a lot faster if you don't do anything about it. But talk to your doctor about that. Definitely mention it to your doctor. Well, thank you for tuning in. And if you want to hear more solutions on healing your body or restoring your body, maybe not healing your body, but restoring your body and regaining the best quality of life that you can have, please stay tuned by hitting that subscribe button and notification bell, and also sharing if you know anyone else that can benefit from these videos. You guys have a great day. Goodbye.